How's it going? Haven't done a video for YouTube in quite a while. I have a 98 Yamaha Warrior 350, and the shifter on it is pretty I don't know, like I'll zoom in on the linkage so you can see, but these wear out a lot. So I picked this up off eBay. It's supposed to be a direct um, fit with no linkage. I'll show you a picture of the. So it's right there. That's the item I got. Let me zoom in real quick on the linkage. Hold on. Oh. And you'll see the play I'm talking about. I tried tightening things. It's worn out. It's probably the original one. I'm not really sure. Let me zoom back out a sec here. Good. All right. So yeah, there's a C clamp, or a yes, like a C clamp ring here, C ring here, that'll allow this to come off. Then you got one 10mm bolt right here. This cat won't stay out of my way. So we will take this off and hopefully put this on. I bought one on Amazon and it did not work. So like the hole here. Let me open this real quick. The hole here is was too big around, so it didn't fit. Even though it said it would fit, it didn't fit. I don't like this, but I couldn't find one that didn't have this, so we're gonna hopefully that works. But I need my 10mm. My daughter was out here earlier with me, and I'm not sure where she put it. I guess I'll use 11. Alright, well, let me see here. This will use this guy. Hopefully I can. Whoops. Well, that's not going to fit. I need a short one, which my wrench would be handy if I knew what she did with it. She's always helping me work on the four-wheeler, and by helping, she's just touching stuff with tools and usually misplacing the tools. But I'm not sure what she did with it. It's right. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab another one. I'll find it somewhere. I mean, it's 10mm, so I'm sure I have 10 under every hood that I've worked on. That door slammed a little bit. I'm going to grab an 8.2 just because I think that new one might be an 8. So. But there should be like very minimal tools required. I just always grab extra because you never know. Well, besides the 10 today, because I thought I'd had it out here. Alright, so we're going to take this 10 off first. I had to make it really tight because when I got the four-wheeler a couple weeks ago, it was even more loose than what it is now. And that was just because this was loose on the shaft right here. Like this 10 was loose, so I cranked it on there. Well, I guess plus I've had it off before when I tried to put the other shifter on that did not work, even though it said it would. So these bolts you do have to take all the way out because they're on the shaft. There is a divot that the bolt actually fits through to keep it from sliding off, even if the teeth get worn out. Like it'll stop catching, but it won't just slide off. At least I'm assuming. Like I haven't done much with four-wheelers. don't know if you've seen the video, I have a blue Raptor 80 over there. I got that, the choke bolts had actually got sucked into the intake, and I thought it ruined the head, but it didn't. I was able to use a Dremel and fix it, and then I put a new piston, basically a new top end kit in it, new gaskets and all that. So that took care of that. It runs pretty good now. I mean, I still need to figure out why the top speed is only about 25 when it should be closer to 35 from stuff I've seen online. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, but I mean, it's pretty slow. This one here is a 6-speed with reverse. I've only gotten it into, I think, 4th gear, but that's mostly because, for one, I'm new to these, so I'm a little scared, to be honest with you. But for two, when I shift, it's not shifting, and I feel like it's the, oh my gosh, cat, and I feel like it's the play in the shifter that is causing me to have issues shifting. That cat just knocked over a bunch of bolts, so that's awesome. I think the last few YouTube videos I've done, well, for a while, has all just been Call of Duty, so I haven't really done any working on a car. If you go way back on my channel, you'll see like the interior from my, I think it was in my 93 Eclipse. And then I think I have like a Lambador video that I had on my Tiburon. Just like some dumb stuff, nothing really mechanical, I guess. But I like small engines, I like go-karts, and now 4-wheelers, this one's pretty easy to work on. I'd like to get a dirt bike again. I had a Kawasaki, I think it's a KX80. That's pretty fun. And that's one reason I think that Raptor should go faster, because my KX80 went about 55. And I mean, I don't know what kind of differences there are between a dirt bike and a 4-wheeler, but I mean, same size engine, so I would think that they would go pretty similar to the same speed. Alright, so I'm going to try to take off this clip here without taking this whole piece off. And I had this off before, it's just, so you have a, I think it's a 13 or 14 here, then 15 here. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, my daughter took a play sword and got stuck in my Rottweiler's cage, so had to get that out. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. This mic, actually I bought it on TikTok, and it was like $5. I do have a link on my TikTok on the video if you want to pick one up. It actually comes in a pair of 2, so it's 2 mics, and then I have a receiver in my phone. But it's a lot better quality than just the, well, I don't want to say quality, but it picks up range better. Like, you probably could hear me in the garage and everything, and I was a little ways away. So it's pretty nice that I can walk away or be farther away, looking away from the camera, and you guys can still hear me. Alright, so I got that bolt out there. So now I'm going to try to take this C-clip off back here. Like I said, without taking all this off. If I have to, I will. I think it's like a 13 or 14, and then like 2 15s, like there's one there and then one down here. These two are easy. This one, not so much. You have to like either use a wrench or pry this down with some pressure and try to get a ratchet on there. But I used a wrench when I took it off last. So let me see. Sorry if I hit the mic on the 4-wheeler here. I'm not trying to. And there's the clip. So it's just one of these. I don't know if you can see it or not in the video, but yeah, it just pops over. So we got that. So I should be able to take a washer. Then that should end up popping off. I'm going to pop this guy off, hopefully. hoping that I can do this without taking the whole leg off. We'll see. And if I have to, it's not the end of the world. It's just longer video then. Try not to block the camera too much. There we go. So that just pops off there. Then I should be able to slide this guy back. It's actually kind of a tight fit, but I say it's just tight on there. Just trying to work it back and forth and push. It's going. Ah, jeez. Some stuff out of my way. It's definitely not smooth. Oh, it's almost there. Okay. Got it. I nicked my plastic I just painted. It's alright. So yeah, so here's the assembly. You can go online and buy brand new assemblies of this. But from what I hear, they fail quite often because these joints here just get wobbly. So now that I have that off, let's Y out of my way. This guy, I should be able to. Look at that, it was an 8. I thought it was. So I know you can't see on this shaft here very well, but there is so there's teeth, a groove, and teeth. So the bolt here will fit into the groove once it's in place. So I need to kind of find out where exactly I want this. And I don't want it to hit the case here. It's not supposed to hit the case, but I don't think this is a factory case. Because this has like a pull start piece on it. Well, this isn't a pull start four-wheeler, so I don't know. It was on there when I got it. I don't want it too far down either. So, alright, so I need to open this a little bit. Just gonna test. So it's definitely hitting the case. So let me angle it down a tooth. I don't know, I feel like that's too far down. I guess I'll try it right there. No, it's definitely gonna hit the case. Man. So right there, like, I don't know how am I skipping like 10 teeth, I feel like. See, like right there, it hits the case. But right there, it's like way far down. That's weird. I don't understand. Like, how does one tooth make that much of a difference? gonna have to go down. I'm gonna have to go down and see how it goes. Well, the only other thing I can think is I don't think any oil comes out of this case cover here. So I may be able to take off this case cover, and then once I get a factory one, I guess I might be able to put it back on. Let me look under here real quick. I've had this off because I had to turn the flywheel to adjust the timing. Well, to make sure the timing was good. I'd actually have to adjust it. The timing was fine. This does need a new timing chain and guides, though, because it has a lot of play in it. And I don't think you can just get a new tensioner. I mean, you can buy them by themselves. I just don't know if they actually do anything without having a fresh chain and guides on here. I mean, the process, like this process I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just right now, this cover here is going to be the issue. So I will take it off, and I should be okay to leave it off. Like I said, I don't think there's even a gasket on this. I don't think that anything comes out of here, oil-wise, anyway. I feel like there'd be drips or something because there's no gasket behind this. Whoops. Definitely should have brought out a bit for my drill for these. Went a lot faster. That's right, I'm getting there. Yeah, maybe I can find just like a flat cover for this. It'd be mostly for aesthetics, obviously, because if it doesn't actually keep any fluids in, then it's kind of pointless, other than to block the flywheel bolt. Oh, I'm missing one. There's one down here. Thought there was 4, but long bolt. Yeah, so, and there's obviously a seal here that goes to this case, so I don't think it actually, other than blocking this, I don't think that cover has a purpose. So I'll probably go ahead and stick these guys back in just so I have them. Have to make sure that the kids don't touch that with their foot. I mean, it's not because anything sharp sticking out, but it will still rub their feet. These bolts, and they're pretty cheap. I got them, I think, on Amazon or something, and they're very soft. I think they're aluminum, so they easily get thread damage. But it is what it is. It was missing a bunch of bolts, so I just bought some universal bolt kit on Amazon, and I got red just because I'm going to repaint this red, do this black. I was hoping to do it this week, but that didn't happen. The weather is not in my favor. It's either been cold and windy, or just windy, or just cold. Mostly the wind, though, because it's kind of hard to spray paint when it's really windy and actually get a good coverage. All right, so let's put those on there. Like I said, they don't actually matter right now, but I'm cleaning this guy off just because if it is leaking, I want to know. All right, so I'm going to bring this guy back up. So I'm going to take back off here. So now this cover won't matter. I can make it more level with the foot. Maybe something like that might work. Because this is supposed to fit with a cover on here, so that's got to be the wrong cover. Alright, so we got that on there. Make sure it's back all the way. If it wasn't, this bolt shouldn't fit up inside. I think we're good. Hey, shut up. Oh yeah, we're good. It's in the right spot. All right. It should be easier to find neutral now too, because with the one with bad linkage, you kept going down past neutral, up past neutral. You couldn't just land in neutral. So that was kind of annoying. I did buy this gasket kit today. Well, I mean, I bought it a little while ago, but it came in today or yesterday. But I only got it because the timing chain cover here, the O-ring, was like hard plastic and it was leaking oil out of there. So I put that new O-ring on. I do have everything else too. This does have the big bore kit, so I don't know that these will work on there if I decide to take everything off and reseal it all. But I have them just in case. But let's try to fire it up real quick. I'm gonna grab the keys and then we'll see what it does. All right, so hopefully it fires up right away. It still has some issues here and there with it, but yeah. I don't have my cover on here, my plastic cover. I painted it and it's in the front yard. All right, so on there, fingers crossed she fires. Choke. That didn't fire too bad. It fired pretty quick. Yeah, so that bolt right there, you can see it spins. So I'll have to figure out that cover situation. There's got to be something I can get. Like I said, it's supposed to fit with the factory cover on it. So I'm assuming that's not the factory cover. It does say full start anyway. It doesn't have a full start. It's probably cover off like a four-wheeler or something. Who knows? Or not four-wheeler, but a dirt bike. I honestly don't know. Alright, let's see if it'll go into first. It went into first. Back into neutral. Oh yeah, look at that. Clicked right into neutral. That's my biggest thing, is I would click past it all the time. Yeah, so it's back to neutral. Try that again. First, alright. Back to neutral. Oh yeah. Clicks right up. Awesome. That's what I was going for. So I gotta pick up all my tools and then I'll probably take it for a test ride. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I mean, anything, any questions at all, just leave them in the comments in the video. Like I haven't done one of these in a long time. I just wanted to record it while I did it. If you want a video of anything else on this or knowing how to do anything, just let me know. I can make a special video of the process. Like I changed my handlebars, not the handlebars. I changed my clutch lever, brake lever, because this was full of like water. I did put mirrors on here. I don't know if I like them or not. I only put them on here because these new levers came with holes for them. I was like, I'm gonna put them on there. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Looks kind of weird. Maybe it's just because I don't have the headlight and stuff on here, which I don't have. I don't have the bracket, so I'll probably just get a LED bar from like Walmart and put on there. But yeah, you should see. I'll probably try to get some videos of me painting it and stuff. Right now it's pretty tacky, but yeah. Yeah. Any questions or anything, just leave a comment down below, and I'll try to answer them. All right. Guess I'll see you later.